to the CricFit Home Gym. Today we're going to do some more resistance band training, so part 2. See, part 1 is our upper body training with resistance bands. Today we're going to do a full lower body workout with just resistance bands. Also, I'm going to be using this bench for a couple exercises. At home you can just use a chair or even a couch or a step, something that's elevated. That'll be helpful too. So here we go. All right, so the first exercise we're going to do is a reverse lunge with a curl. And I'm just using a thick gray TheraBand. It's a loop. Again, you can just use whatever you have there at home. You want to just make sure you have enough resistance in a bicep curl when you're in a lunge. Okay, like so. So I can probably get even lower here. So start with your feet together, band underneath. Let's just go underneath the left foot. Okay, so we're going to step back and curl. And up, and let's show you from the side what that looks like. And you keep going there. Boom. Keep your chest out, shoulders back. Keep your torso back over your hips. And do 10 on each side. So yes, we are getting a little upper body work here as well. But really working those quads and glutes. Okay, and then that's 10. We'll switch sides. So band goes underneath the other foot. And same thing, start with your feet together, reverse lunge, step back, and curl. Option to make this more challenging, there at home you can put your foot on a bench. And same thing. So it's lunge down and curl. It's actually called a Bulgarian squat. I don't know why, but those Bulgarians, they're crazy. So leaning back and curl. Doing 10 each side. I'm just going to use this same band. At this gym, a lot of times we'll use a loop band, and you can wrap that around your ankles. If you don't have one of these at home, just this one will work. So stepping on the band, give yourself a nice resistance, bend your knees, hips back, and step out. This is a resisted side step with the band, and I'm out of space, so I'm just going to go back and forth a few times. Keep your chest open, shoulders back, sit down a little bit. Primary muscles we're working here are your adductors and your abductors, gluteus medius. Also making sure to keep your feet parallel. The tendency on this one is to turn out. Don't let that happen. And good, so 10 to 12 each side. I think I went back and forth 3 times, so probably like 12, 15. So that's one round. Take a break, catch your breath. Again, we're supersetting today, working some complementary muscle groups. Keeping that heart rate up. And ready to go again. So, reverse lunge with a bicep curl. Band goes underneath your front foot. Get enough resistance. Always also make sure that your band isn't fraying too much. Last thing you want it to do is snap on you. So reverse lunge and curl and up and back. Okay. On the lunge, you want to keep your hip, your knees, and your toes, that second toe aligned. Keeping your torso back. Don't let the knee wobble. If this is too challenging, you can just go in place. That's fine. And good, 10, and switch sides. The other thing you want to look for in a lunge, 90 degrees in the knees, right? So you want this knee directly over this ankle. You don't want to drag it forward. There's a lot of torque in the knee. It's a good way to do some damage. And the back knee directly underneath the hip, right? How's my form? Make sure to breathe. Good. 2 and 1. Nice. Okay. Side steps. Go ahead and grab that band as low as you can. Chest out, shoulders back, and step out. Good. And going back the other way. And we'll go a few more times. All right, who wants to help me come demonstrate? Henry, come on. All right, we're gonna do one more round after this. Have you been paying attention? Okay, you wanna grab a band? All right. Maybe yellow? No. All right. Ready? You all warmed up? All right, put the band underneath your left foot. That's it. Put your feet together. And you're going to step back with your right foot and then pull the band up as you step back. There you go, not all the way up. Just bring your hands up to your shoulders. So keep your elbows in. Working the biceps here. Step back. Pretty good. Bend your back knee, get down low. There you go. And one more. Nice. Okay, switch sides. Last set here. Band underneath the front foot. Step back. And curl. There you go. Bring it up. Curl. Good. Keep that back knee down. Nice. I think Henry has a future in training. I know someone who's hiring. You need a job, buddy? 2 and 1. Okay. You want to go right in front of me? You're going to step on your band. So stand right in front of me. There you go. Say hi to everyone. Hi. Okay, so you're going to step out. Okay. Feel that resistance? Yeah. Come all the way down to the bench here. Good. And then go back. You want to keep the band underneath the arches of the feet. Keep your feet parallel, toes forward. There you go. Is that too easy? Where do you feel that, Henry? Nice shoes, dude.
They're moccasins.
I know they are. And last set here. Nice. Okay. All right, time for round 2. So if you have a chair at home, that works. They make these steps that are stackable that you can get online, or maybe you have some at home, or just a good workout bench is what I'm going to use. So we're going to do a step press. So you're going to put one foot on the bench, and then you're going to put the band underneath that foot, because you're going to press up with that hand, all right? So it looks like this. You can just let this go or hold on to it. It's a step up, press up, down. So that's a little easy for me. I'm going to give myself a little more resistance. Step up, press up, exhale, push up. If that's too challenging, lower the step. You can just find like a curb, or don't use the band, or make the band easier. Ooh. We'll do 10 each side. 2, and one more. Nice. All right. So band goes underneath the other foot. So I'll do my right side second because it's my dominant side. I'm stronger on this side. Put the band underneath the arch. And step up. Press up. And it's a 1, 2, 1, 2 count. Exhale, push up. We're going to do 10. That's it. Stay nice and light on your feet. And one more. Nice. Okay. Step up, press up. It's shoulders and arms, but primarily working the quads. So now we're going to work the glutes. So come down to the floor. I like to use a loop band for this. Again, you can use any band you have. Just make sure to hold on tight to it, okay? So, band goes about the ball of the foot, maybe between the ball and the arch. And then you're going to grab a hold of it. Like so, I like to put it, if it's a loop band, thumbs. If it's not, just hold on tight with your fists. And hands are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. And kick back. This is called a donkey kick. Straight back. Hit that bench. We're going to do 10 on each side. Exhale, push. Working the glutes primarily here. Glutes, hamstrings. Make sure to breathe. And it's a 1, 2, and a 1, 2. And 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. Feeling that in my posterior. Okay, switch sides. And kick back. Watch out for anyone behind you. And you want the foot in line with the knee and the hip, so that's the final position. You've probably seen donkey kicks that go up. You can do that with resistance. Problem is you're reliant on the band's position to stay on your foot. So if you go up, the band will fly off into you. Again, not a pleasant experience. And 2, and 1. I'll show you from back. Okay? So always make sure your foot is properly placed to hold on to that band. Okay, that's 1 round. Quick break. Little sip of water. And round 2. Leave that there. Okay. So left foot on the bench or the step. Band goes in the left hand like so. I like to grip it where it comes out where my pointer finger and my thumb are, because that's the strongest part of the hand. And then it goes right on the back side down there. Step and press. Whew. And 5 more, that's it. Keep your chest open. Gaze straight ahead if you can. Try not to look down. How we move in training, how we train, is how we end up moving, right? So ideally, on all these exercises, you want your head in line with your spine, keeping it neutral, because that's where we want our head to be when we're moving around in the real world. Okay. So same thing other side. Give myself a little resistance here, and step and press, drive that opposite knee. And 5 more. Good. Feeling the quads here. 2 and 1. Nice. Okay, back to the ground. The other thing you'll notice about band and body weight training is I do a lot of single leg stuff. Just because if you're strong and you're used to lifting heavier weights, then if you do a single side exercise, unilateral, it's going to be more challenging, right? All right, and donkey kicks. The other thing is you don't want it too low on your foot or it'll fly off the front of the foot. Do 10, kick straight back. Look in the glutes here. Exhale, push. And 5 more. Good. 2 and 1. Nice. All right, switch sides. Same thing. Donkey kicks. Hands underneath the shoulders. And we'll go for 10. Exhale, push. Good. All right, who's going to be my helper on the next round? All right, why don't you come on out, Viv? Have you been paying attention? And 1. All right. Quick break. Vivian's going to be our model on this round. So what was the first exercise? All right. She's paying attention. Gold star. Okay, you ready? So this is your step. This is my step. So you're going to put the band underneath your left foot. Your other left foot. There you go. And then let that end go. And bring it out a little more this way. Lift up your foot. Lift up your foot. There, now put it back down. Good. Now you're going to step up and press up. So, yep, push up all the way overhead. There you go, good. 10 each side, last round. Five more. Uh-oh. Also good for balance, coordination, proprioception, and building strength. When we build muscle mass, it also builds bone density, right? Good. We're working on your bone density. Now you gotta do the other side. You wanna stay balanced. Yep, so right foot on the band. Grab with your right hand. Step. And press. That's it. We're gonna do 10. And last 5 here. 4. Good. Exhale, push. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Whew. Done with those. Nice job. Okay. You get on your knees, hands and knees. Okay. And then you're going to put it underneath your foot. And then grab a hold of it. This should be entertaining. So get on your hands and knees, honey. Hands and knees, like me, like daddy. There you go. Good. Now put it underneath your foot. Come on your knees. And we'll go ahead and start. Good. Donkey kicks. There you go. We're going to do 10. We'll switch sides. Good. One more. Oh, here comes the help. Come on, down to your knees. Knees on the ground. There you go. Now, whoop. Maybe moccasins aren't the best shoe to work out in. Though, I do like minimalist shoes for working out. And we'll do, there we go. Kick back. Oh, hold on. This is our comic relief today. And we're doing 10. Last round. 2. And 1. Woo! Okay, second superset done. All right, round 3, here we go. Again, you can use this band you've been using. I just have access to a wide variety of bands, so I'm going to use a thick one because I'm going to be squatting, right? And so this one, I don't have to hold on to, I can just put it on my hands. Now, proper squatting technique, chest out, butt out, straight from the side. And you don't want your knees coming over the toes. So stay back as far as you can and then stand up. So full squat. Keep that lumbar extension. Exhale, push. So it should be, if you can, make it challenging right at the top there. So remember, the band is going to be hardest at the end range of motion because that's where the resistance is greatest. And doing 10. Okay. Next, again, if you have a chair, a bench, or a couch, we're going to do some single leg bridges. If you saw our lower body workout last week, I did them on the ground. If you have a bench and a band, it's a little bit way to make it a little more challenging. It really drives it into the glutes. So if you have a small loop band around the knees, that's going to engage your abductors, abductors. And then you put your upper back on the bench, so right below the shoulder blades. So form is here. You put your hands on your hips or out. Bridge, hips up, okay? So this is the top. You want your heels underneath the knees. Knees, hips, shoulders aligned, okay? And exhale, push. If that's challenging enough, go with it. If you want more, leg comes up. And you're going to drive that left knee towards you as you push the hip up and through. Again, keeping your toes forward. Notice my toes are lifted off the mat. Push it into the heel. Whew. Feel down the glutes. 2. And 1. All right. Switch sides. Same thing. Exhale, push all the way down. 4 range of motion. We're going to go for 10. And 5 more. Good, that's it. Keep your head in line with the spine. If that's too challenging on your neck muscles, you can keep your head on the bench, that's fine, or you can grab a hold of it with your hands. Other tip, push your tongue as you roof your mouth. It'll help support it. Your tongue is actually a very big, strong muscle. Use it for more than talking. Okay, that's 1 round. Quick break, get some water. And we're gonna do 2 more. All right. Back to the biggest band you have, because squatting, full lower body exercise, excuse me, full lower body exercise, quads, glutes. This is actually mimics a front squat because resistance is in the front of the body. So now I have to stabilize my posterior chain, right? So I can't overarch. So I'm gonna keep the core engaged and squat, stand up. Hips go back, we're gonna do 10. And 5 more. 5, 4, exhale, stand up. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. If squatting is challenging for you, just do it without the band. One of the cues I use for a lot of my clients, if they have trouble squatting, put a wall in front of you. Put your arms up and squat. I know it sounds dumb. It's a lot harder than it sounds. What the wall does is it keeps you back in your squat. The tendency is to fall forward because most of us are quad dominant, so we want to squat with our quads. Use your glutes too. So make sure you're getting back in your squat, okay? All right, single leg bridges. Second round. Band around the knees. Shoulder blades, base of the shoulder blades on the bench. And then we'll go for 10. All the way down, full range of motion. 5, 4, push into your heels. 3, down, up. 2, and 1. Okay. Second side. Doing 10. Exhale, push. And we got last 5 here. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Whew, done with the second round. All right, who's going to help me in the last round?
Me.
All right, guys, come on out. Have you been paying attention? What's the first exercise?
A squat.
Good. Glad you're paying attention. Gold star for Vivian. Okay, so these guys have traditional TheraBands.
Not a mommy whisper.
Shh, don't tell anyone. All right, so you're gonna stand on your band. Let's turn around and face our audience. Say hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
So, squat stance, feet are slightly outside the hips, toes slightly turned out. Everyone has a slightly different squat stance. We can go over that another time. But all right, so then grab, hold, bring your hands up, right out your shoulders, and squat and stand up. Come on, guys, keep going. Squat and stand. 5. Look at those squats. Push through your heels. Good. Get back like you're sitting down in a chair. 3, 2, 1. Drive the hips forward. Squeeze the glutes. Nice. Okay. Done with those. You guys want to just go on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take your bands. Go lay down on the ground. Okay. Put your feet underneath your knees. On the ground. Bend your knees, perfect, right there. Now lift your hips up. Good. So we're bridging, yeah, up and down. Push into your heels. Ready? No, those are your toes, buddy. Your heels. There you go. Put one, now lift one leg up and do it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, switch sides. That was easy. Too easy.
Really?
Did you do 10 on one side? Make sure to switch sides. Good. Last 10 here. Lift the hips up. And 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right. That was a good workout. How are you guys feeling? Are you feeling that in the legs? All right, come here. Come here. High fives. Double high five. Vivi's turn. Vivi's turn. All right, nice workout today, guys. Thanks for joining us again. We'll see you next time.